Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Sparkle Sprinkler here. I have thought about starting a YouTube channel for a while on several different occasions and just never did. I never had a reason to start a YouTube channel. I was working on a project not long ago and I thought this might help someone. So this was my perfect opportunity to start this channel. I'm going to start out with just telling you my journey of diamond painting, how I found it, where I'm at, where I've been, all the things. And so that's what this video is going to be about. I ordered my first diamond painting January of 2016. So in January will be 10 years for me. When I started, there was no YouTube. There was one person that did videos. She did maybe 2 or 3, had a baby, and we never saw her again. So you didn't have YouTube to help you. There was no Amazon, there was no diamond art clubs, there was nothing. I found my first diamond painting on eBay, and I just happened to stumble across it, and I thought, what in the world is that? So I ordered it. I mean, it was cheap, so I ordered it, got it in, and I absolutely fell in love. And I finished that thing in one night, and I knew I had to find more. So I went back to eBay. There were several sellers, but they all had the same painting. So that was not going to help me. I couldn't find them anywhere else. So I just Googled, and it took me to AliExpress, which made me a little nervous. I had never ordered from anywhere like that before. But they took PayPal, so I felt, well, I've got kind of a safety net there. So there were quite a few stores with diamond paintings, but there were no reviews on them. So I just kind of took a leap of faith and ordered just chose a store and ordered some. I got them in, and it was 5 to 6 weeks was what the lead time was on them. And I knew that if I finished the one I had in one night, I was going to need more. I was going to need quite a few if it was 5 to 6 weeks to get them to me. So I ordered quite a few of them. I mean, I had a pretty big order. I got them in, and I was instantly deflated. It was not like these, which we now know as special shaped. It was the full coverage, and it was all squares. And what I thought was plastic, which I now know is resin. I was like, what have I done? This is not diamond painting. So I went back and double checked, and sure enough, it said diamond painting. And I said, well, this is not what I know. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and do them. So you could not get larger paintings back then. It was 30 by 40s was the biggest you were going to get. And they were all squares. So I started it, and it was an awful experience. I'll just say that. If you've been diamond painting for long, you know a landscape is not going to turn out well in a 30 by 40. It's just not. But I said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue this. I'm going to finish this diamond painting, and let's just see how it turns out. Well, it turned out awful. It was a house with some trees. I don't remember what else was in it, but the sky was pink, and everything was just blobs. You could not tell anything of the painting. So I contacted the seller and said, look, this is how my diamond painting turned out. And the seller came back and says, yes, that's how it's supposed to look. This looks nothing like the picture that you had on your listing. And we went back and forth, and I finally just said, you know what? I have spent quite a bit of money in this store, and this seller is not working with me at all here. So I contacted AliExpress directly and showed them what they advertised it to look like and what it actually looked like when I completed it. And AliExpress immediately refunded my entire order to me. I packed those diamond paintings away, And it is just a reminder of how far I have come with this. So I started digging a little deeper, and I found a company called Huacan. And they had these types of diamond paintings, and they were labeling them special shapes. They didn't have these type. They had the mandalas or mandalas. I call them mandalas. But I ordered a bunch of them. They were another 5 to 6 weeks. So I ordered quite a large order. I thought, well, AliExpress took care of me the first time. If something goes afoul this time, then surely they'll help me again. If not, then I've got PayPal to back me up. So I made quite a big order. I waited, got them in, and they were absolutely perfect. They were what I were looking for. The rhinestones, the true diamonds. So I then realized, okay, there's different types of diamond paintings. There's squares. What are they called? How are they listing them? And I found other stores that had these type, but they also had the squares. You had to be really careful because they listed everything as rhinestones. Well, the resin to me is not a rhinestone. These type diamonds are a rhinestone. If they didn't show me a picture of the actual canvas, I didn't order from them. So my thought process was, this is helping me mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm sleeping better. I'm happier. So I need to keep these coming into my home. So what I did was, I would have a cart and I would have a saved list. As soon as I made one order, I started my second order. And then I had diamond paintings in a saved. So when I checked that cart out, I moved everything from the saved into my new cart. And then when I got an order in, I made another order. And I just had a steady flow of diamond paintings coming into this home. Steady. I was not going to be without them. During that time, I found a company called Evermoment. They had the best square diamonds there were. I fell in love with them. But I checked back with YouTube periodically, and I found that there were some people starting to make diamond painting videos. And one of them, her name was Ella. Her channel name was Kicking Cancer's Butt and Diamond Painting. And she was actually showing her progress on Huacans. I said, well, that's the company I ordered from initially, the second round. And she was working on the squares, but they were much larger than the order that I got from the first company. And they were turning out fantastic. So I said, oh, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. So I went to Huacan and I made another large order of square diamonds. People, my order was literally en route to me. And there started being complaints of Huacan diamonds. I guess that Huacan grew so rapidly that their quality control tanked. And what was happening was, you had your square diamond, and right on the side of that diamond, you may not be able to see it, but it was there. Sometimes you had to get a magnifying glass. It was what we call tabs or nubs. And right at first, the diamonds were fine. It was when you started closing in and finishing off sections that little nub on the side of those diamonds was causing them to be too big for the canvas, and the diamonds were literally buckling off of the canvas. It was awful. So when I got my order in, I just packed it away with the other one. I said, you know what? I'm not even going to frustrate myself. I'm not going there. And it wasn't like a particular color of diamonds. You could get a 310 in one kit that was perfectly fine, but from the same company get another kit that had 310 and the 310 be affected by the tabs or the nubs. So I just said, I'm going back to these. I'm sticking with what I know works. And I think that's where a lot of people began to order rounds. That's when they started really offering the rounds, so your diamonds didn't buckle. And I think that's why a lot of people got the mindset that they hate squares, because you didn't trust the diamonds. I didn't trust the diamonds. So the reason for this channel is I work on squares. That's what I started on. Even though I did not like the diamond paintings and the outcome of them, I started on squares. And mine were all crooked, and I had to find a way to get them straight. And I found a way to keep my diamonds straight. I think if I would have been watching YouTube videos of other people, I would have laid my diamonds down on the canvas like they did, and it would not have worked for me, because I watch a good bit of the videos and I see their diamonds are all crooked, and I'm thinking that would just drive me nuts. I can't do rounds. I do them, but I don't like them because they're wavy on the canvas. I can't, that affects me. So the reason for this channel is I was working on a coup deals. I'm doing an all square crystal right now. It's either a 70 by 70 or an 80 by 80. And I was putting those square diamonds down and thought about, I've shown a couple of people how I do these, and they said, oh, that makes it so much easier. So I think what I'm going to do with the channel is, number one, my husband and I are coming up on retirement years. And this is my therapy. We have a budget that every week we have set that I have that budget for diamond paintings. I may use some of it. I may use all of it. I may use none of it for that week. But what I have left over from my budget rolls over to the next week. I always keep what we had budgeted out. And I've got a steady flow of diamond paintings coming into this home, preparing for retirement years. The mindset is I'd rather be spending the money now while paychecks are coming in than wait until we retire and maybe, oh, I need to order some diamond paintings. Well, I don't want to spend my retirement money on diamond paintings, so I'm getting my home stocked with diamond paintings now to get prepared for my retirement. I've got quite a large stash, so when you see it, please keep that in mind. But when I started thinking about this channel, I have just been getting my orders in, opening the bag and counting the diamond paintings and making sure that I have the correct number in there. I will be doing hauls with you of what I order every week, and I will be seeing them with you for the first time. I usually, when I get them in, you'll see an A right here. That's for Amazon. T is for Temu, and F is for fan sales. I do have some Amazon. I do have some fan sales, but the majority of my diamond paintings are Temu. I just flatten them, put them into my binders, and then I have a storage system for my diamonds, and I will show those to you at some point through this channel. But this is how I usually do it. I have some that's already flattened out. I will be showing you those. But going forward, when I get a diamond painting package in, I will be opening it for you. I plan to do a series on just square diamonds. Maybe every Wednesday, I don't know. I haven't really planned this out, but I do want to put out how I do the diamonds for the squares, and maybe it'll help someone. That's the reason this channel began, was to help someone with diamonds, with square diamonds. Just keep in mind, when I do show you my stash, don't condemn me, because that is my retirement. It's my therapy. My husband says that's the cheapest therapy he could ever buy. So there will be diamond paintings in this home, and I'll share them with you. I'm going to try to keep, I have some diamond art clubs. I have some Dreamer designs. I have some Ever Moments that I had specially made. But the last year or two, I have really struggled with the larger diamond paintings. I just could not commit myself to months on a diamond painting. So a lot of my diamond paintings are this. I do have some coup deals. I do have some 50 by 50, 60 by 60, and 80 by 80 from Temu. But the majority of them are small like this. You'll see quite a bit of these in all different types. I'm not just a flower girl. I love them all. If you see something, I'm going to try to keep it to where I don't put anything up that is not available, because I know how bad it is to see something, want it, and it's discontinued. On Temu, that's going to be difficult to do, because there's times I can order something and go back that evening and it's already sold out. But it usually comes back in stock. But if you see something and my link takes you to out of stock or discontinued, leave me a comment in those haul videos and I will help you find them, because there's multiple sellers on Temu that we can find what you're looking for. So don't panic if you see a Temu video and you want something and the link says it's out of stock. I can help you find that. And if we can't find it on Temu, we can find it on Fan Sales or GBFKE or something. We will find it somewhere, because all of my stuff is going to be newer stuff, and usually it doesn't go out of stock and not come back that quickly. Let's talk about something real quick before I get off of here. Copyright. Is this a copyright painting? I don't know. I'm not going to spend weeks or days looking for each painting I buy. If I like it, I'm going to buy it. Now, if it's Disney, we know that is a copyright, more than likely. I respect copyright 1000%. In fact, there was an artist that I truly love, and I contacted him and I showed him what diamond painting is. And I said, if I pay you for the largest canvas that I could buy in this art piece, and you keep the canvas, do I have your permission to have it made into a diamond painting? I will not show it on YouTube or social media, Facebook, anything like that. It will strictly be for myself in my home. And the only people that will see it is the people that enter my home. And he said, absolutely. So I paid him for his largest canvas, and he sent me a fantastic picture, the highest pixels that he could get, I'm sure. And I got Ever Moment to make me that diamond painting. And when I finished it, I sent him a picture. He said, that is absolutely gorgeous. And I thanked him. And I now see that he is commissioning some of his paintings for diamond painting, which I hope he's prosperous at it, because he has got some gorgeous diamond paintings. So if you see something on my channel and my stash or as a haul and it's a copyright and you know it, please don't just come bashing me for it, because I do respect it. Leave it in the comments and tell me who the artist is, and I will contact that artist, and I will, or do my best to contact them and say, hey, I bought this. I had no clue this was your artwork. Can I Venmo you or PayPal you or something to pay you for the canvas that you would have made if I would have bought your artwork print? I will pay the artist. I support the artist, but I'm just not going to research every single thing that I buy for copyright. I'm just not. So if you see something, please leave it in the comments for me. But going forward, it's going to be hauls, because I have a lot of stuff I got to get unpacked over here. I'm going to show you my stash. That's going to take several videos. I will show you how I store my diamonds. And then I've already ordered the diamond painting that I'm going to use to start probably what's going to be a series, maybe every Wednesday or every Monday or every Friday, I don't know. Work on that square diamond painting to show you how I do the diamonds to keep them perfectly straight down the edges, and everything is straight in between. That's probably going to start after the first of the year, but that is the reason for this channel, is the squares, to try to help people, because if you want the best outcome on a diamond painting, squares is the way to go. Ella from Kicking Cancer's Butt and Diamond Painting did a side-by-side. Same diamond painting, same size, same company, one round, one square. It was a helmet of a football team. The round looked okay. If you hadn't seen it next to the square, you would have thought it was perfect. But next to the square, it was very washed out. It looked like a whitewash of a diamond paint. The square was more detailed, more vibrant. If you want the best outcome, squares is the way to go. And I just see so many people that say they don't like the squares. So I'm hoping I can change that for you. So going forward, you'll see a lot of hauls right at first, and then we'll get into the squares. And leave me a comment. Let me know what your diamond painting journey has been. When did you start? What was your first diamond painting? Where did you order from? How did you find the craft? I would love to know. That's going to be it for today. I will start doing my hauls now. I'll start filming those and getting them up. I'm going to plan for maybe Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I don't know. I've just got to get a rhythm with this. It's new to me. I'm going to have to do some tweaking with my camera and things. It's new, so it'll get better as we go. But I just wanted to jump on, kind of let you know where my diamond painting journey came from and what my plans are for this. I also plan to open up a diamond painting, show you the diamonds, work it. I see a lot of people leaving comments. I see all these hauls, but I never see them completed. I'm going to be completing them because I diamond paint. So if you see something in my stash or in a haul and you like it, but you would want to see it finished before you commit to buying it, leave me a comment in that haul video. And I love everything I buy, so I don't have a problem with it. I can do probably 2 of these a day. So I could very easily work that diamond painting up for you and show a review real quick for it, so you'll know if you want to buy it or not. And that way you can see it completed instead of just seeing what I'm bringing into the home but never seeing it completed. You will be seeing completion videos on here, because I'll just pull a diamond painting that I'm going to work on. I'll open it up, I'll show you the diamonds, and I'll do the diamond painting and show you how it turned out. And if it's still available, leave you a link. Alright people, I'm going to get off of here. Nice to meet all y'all. I hope you enjoy the video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.